Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a crucial aspect of financial planning, budgeting for emergency funds. Life is full of unexpected events, and having a well-prepared emergency fund can provide you with peace of mind and financial security. In this video, we'll explore why emergency funds are essential, how to build one, and tips for effectively managing it. So let's get started. Emergencies can strike at any time: a medical emergency, car repairs, or unexpected job loss. Having an emergency fund is like having a safety net to catch you when life throws unexpected challenges your way. It prevents you from resorting to high-interest credit cards or loans during tough times, ultimately saving you from falling into debt. Having an emergency fund not only provides financial security, but also emotional security. Knowing that you're prepared for the unexpected can reduce anxiety and stress, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your life with confidence. The first step in creating an emergency fund is determining how much you need. A common guideline is to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved up. To calculate this, add up your essential monthly expenses such as rent, utilities, groceries, and healthcare, then multiply it by the number of months you want to cover. Remember that your emergency fund goal may vary based on factors like job stability, family size, and lifestyle. If you have dependents or a more volatile income, consider aiming for a larger emergency fund. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline. Start by setting aside a portion of your income each month dedicated solely to your emergency fund. Consider automating the process by setting up automatic transfers to a separate savings account. This way, you won't be tempted to spend the money earmarked for emergencies. If you're just starting and can't save a full emergency fund immediately, don't be discouraged. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Begin by saving what you can comfortably afford each month, even if it's just a small amount. Over time, your emergency fund will grow, providing you with a financial cushion. Including your emergency fund in your budget is essential for its growth. Treat it as a non-negotiable expense, just like your rent or mortgage. By budgeting for your emergency fund, you prioritize saving for the unexpected and ensure that you stay on track towards your goal. Consider reviewing your budget periodically to see if there are opportunities to increase your savings. As your income grows or expenses decrease, allocate the extra funds towards the emergency fund. Budgeting for your emergency fund shows that you are taking a proactive approach to your financial well-being. If you find it challenging to set aside funds for your emergency fund, look for ways to free up some money in your budget. Analyze your discretionary expenses and see where you can cut back. Consider cooking at home more often, canceling unused subscriptions, or finding more cost-effective ways to enjoy your hobbies. Don't forget to consider any windfalls you receive, such as tax refunds or work bonuses. Instead of splurging on non-essential items, consider putting a portion of these windfalls directly into your emergency fund. This can give your fund a significant boost and accelerate your progress. Don't be discouraged if you can't immediately save up a full emergency fund. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Begin by saving what you can comfortably afford each month, even if it's just a small amount. Over time, your emergency fund will grow, providing you with a financial cushion. As you achieve small milestones in your savings journey, celebrate your progress. Recognize the effort you put into building your emergency fund and use that momentum to stay committed to your financial goals. While it's essential to keep your emergency fund in a readily accessible account, consider choosing one that offers some interest. Over time, the power of compound interest can contribute significantly to your emergency fund's growth. Look for high-yield savings accounts to maximize the potential returns. While the interest earned may not be substantial, every little bit counts in building a robust emergency fund. Additionally, consider diversifying your investments to strike a balance between liquidity and potential returns. As you progress in your financial journey, you may have various savings goals. Consider opening separate savings accounts for different purposes like an emergency fund, a travel fund, or a down payment fund. This way you can track your progress towards each goal more effectively. Having separate accounts also helps you resist temptation to dip into your emergency fund for non-emergencies. It creates a clear distinction between your various financial objectives. Once you've built your emergency fund, it's essential to manage it wisely. Refrain from using your emergency fund for non-emergencies like vacations or impulse purchases. Stick to using it only for genuine emergencies to maintain its effectiveness. If you do need to use your emergency fund for a real emergency, Prioritize replenishing it as soon as possible. Adjust your budget temporarily to allocate more funds to your emergency fund until it's back to its original balance. As life circumstances change, it's essential to reassess your emergency fund size. Major life events like marriage, starting a family, or buying a home can impact your financial needs. Reevaluate your emergency fund goal and adjust your savings accordingly to reflect these changes. When you experience significant life changes, such as change in job security or income, it's crucial to revisit your emergency fund goal. A larger or smaller emergency fund may be appropriate based on your current situation. Building and maintaining an emergency fund requires commitment and discipline. Stay motivated by visualizing the peace of mind and financial security it provides. Remind yourself of potential consequences of not having an emergency fund in place. Consistency is key when it comes to saving for emergencies. Even during challenging times, try to stick to your savings plan. Remember, an emergency fund is there to protect you during difficult situations. As your income increases, it's common to experience lifestyle creep, spending more on non-essential items simply because you can't afford it. Instead, consider allocating a portion of the extra income towards increasing your emergency fund or other financial goals. Resisting lifestyle creep helps you stay focused on your long-term financial goals, including building your emergency fund. It can be tempting to indulge in luxuries, but remember that financial security is more valuable in the long run. While your emergency fund is meant to be easily accessible, explore options for earning a slightly higher return without compromising liquidity. Look into short-term investment options or money market accounts that offer better interest rates than traditional savings accounts. Keep in mind that the primary goal of your emergency fund is to be readily available when you need it. Balancing accessibility and potential returns is essential to ensure your fund serves its intended purpose. Windfalls such as tax refunds or work bonuses can provide an excellent opportunity to boost your emergency fund. While it may be tempting to use windfalls for non-essential expenses, consider prioritizing your financial goals. Using windfalls wisely aligns with the purpose of the emergency fund, protecting you during uncertain times. Consider allocating a significant portion of windfalls directly into your emergency fund to accelerate your progress. Building an emergency fund is one of the most valuable financial decisions you can make. It provides a safety net during tough times, allowing you to focus on your personal and professional pursuits without constant financial worries. Remember, an emergency fund is not a luxury. It's a necessity for financial well-being. Start small, be consistent, and celebrate every milestone of your journey to financial security. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from building their emergency funds. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content on personal finance and money management. Until next time, take care, and remember, being financially prepared for the unexpected is a powerful tool for a brighter future. Happy budgeting!